In this video series, I'm going to show you how to integrate JVZoo with your S2 member site. I'm going to show you how to do this for your membership levels. I'll also show you how you can integrate JVZoo with one-time offers and integrate your one-time offers right inside of S2 member. This is some custom code that I've created myself. I've never shared it before, but people that purchase this video are going to get that code. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go over is a quick overview of installing S2 member. This is by no means going to be an S2 member tutorial, but I'll give you the basics and this will get you started. But there is a lot more to S2 member. Okay, so first of all, of course, you're going to have to install WordPress. Now we're going to go to plugins. We're going to go to add new. We're going to install S2 member. And we'll install the framework here. And we'll activate. Okay, now there are lots of other plugins that we can use with S2 member, and I'm going to give you some basic ones here. We need WP hide posts because any private posts or pages that we want, we're going to have to hide them from viewers. Otherwise, WordPress is going to show them. Okay, so WP hide post. And install. And activate. Okay, now there are a couple of different things we can do here. If we want to hide our members area from the search engines, we can go to settings and privacy, and then we can ask the search engines not to index us. This is the easiest way to do it. If you're going to have your whole members area protected, in other words, you don't want to use any of your pages to be indexed in the search engines, this is how you do it. Now, if you do want to have some pages indexed in the search engine, then you're going to have to take a different route and install a plugin called Headspace. So if we go to plugins and add new, and then Headspace, it's actually Headspace 2, and install. And activate. And we're going to install one more called Custom Meta. This lets us choose what we want on the login box instead of having all the RSS feeds and whatnot that the normal WordPress login has on it. We can set our own. Okay, so Custom Meta. Install and activate. Okay, so there are a lot of other plugins we can put in here to make S2 member full membership site and do other things with our membership area, but this is just a basic primer. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go to S2 member, then we need to go to general options. And there are a few things you need to set up. You're going to need to come down and decide whether you're going to offer a free members area. Okay, so open registration means whether you're going to offer free. Okay, and then down a little further, we have member levels and labels. So we have free, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. You can change these any way you like. Now you can force WordPress to use your labels. This is just inside the admin area. Okay, you can design your registration. We're not going to do that in this video. But we need a couple things. We need a login and welcome page. We need a members option page. And that'll get us started. So what we need to do is go create a page for each. So let's go pages, all pages. And I'm going to open this in a new tab. Okay, let's get rid of this sample page. And we're going to add our welcome to the members area. Okay, so this is just some general information. And we'll publish. Okay, and then we're going to add members options. You can call them something else if you want. Membership options. So say we're going to have bronze, silver, and gold. That's where our payment button would go. Silver. And we'll just go with bronze and silver for now. Okay, so there's our membership options page. Okay, so let's go back to S2 member, general options, and down to login, or down to login welcome page, and we pick our page out of here. We're going to have to refresh here. Okay, to the member options page, and pick member options. Save. And our login welcome page, like that. Okay, so now when people log in, we'll have the member login page, and we send them to the members options page when we want them to purchase a membership. Now let's go back here for a sec. Let's go back to all pages. I forgot to do one thing here. We need to, on the welcome to the members area page, this is the info for the members that have just signed up. So what you want to do is hide the page everywhere and then take it out of search. Okay, and then we can update this. Okay, now since I have it set in the settings to not be indexed, this page will be hidden. But remember, I installed a plugin called Headspace 2. What we can do, let's go to settings here, and let's go to Headspace. Then let's go to page modules, and then let's drag Meta Robots up here. And then now what will happen is we can select the Meta Robots per page. So if we're going to index some pages and don't want some other pages indexed, we can do it that way. So let's go back to all pages, and we're going to welcome to the members area, and then we're going to come down to advanced under Headspace, and now we can set this to be excluded from the search engines. So this is the other way to do it that I was referring to before. Okay, so let's update that. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do here is go to our PayPal options. Okay, and then you need to put in your account details. Okay, so you have your PayPal email address. You'll have an API username and password. You're going to have to put that in here, and your API signature. Now, you can get this from your PayPal account. Let me show you where you get it. Okay, so you go into your PayPal account, into your profile, and then into My Selling Tools. And then you'll see API access, and you also see the website preferences. You need to set both of these. But first, let's go into the API. So going to Update. Okay, in here, you have Add or Edit API permissions, and you have Request API credentials. Okay, so you may have to set them up first. Once you have them, you can view them here. Okay, so what you do is you take your API username, password, and signature from here and you pop it in over here. So there's your signature, your username, and your password all go in here. Okay, and then down a little further, you'll see PayPal IPN integration. You don't really have to do anything here, just make sure IPN is activated on your PayPal account. That's instant payment notification. You just follow the directions from here. And then we have PayPal payment data transfer, auto return integration. Okay, that's the other part in PayPal. Let's go back to PayPal now. And then let's go back to the profile. And then what we want to do is go to where it says bring customers back to my site after they pay with PayPal. Go into there. Okay, and then you must have auto return on, and then your return URL down here. You must have payment data transfer on down at the bottom. And then under this is your identity token. You need to put that in your identity token. So that's down here. So you put that in there. Okay, and then you update all that and your PayPal site's ready. Okay, so at this point we have the bare basics put together for our S2 member so that I can show you the bit about JVZoo. Okay, so in the next video we're going to go over how to integrate JVZoo with your main membership levels.